Welcome back, everyone. This is SciTech with Tech Riot Gaming, here with our 21st episode of our Icarus Hard Mode Survival Level 0 Start in Ring Lake playthrough. We are in the desert where we left off. Thought we'd go back, get some supplies, and come back, maybe work on getting these animals outside of the house instead of inside the house. That's Crocodile. We're going to run away from him. I just don't feel like messing with him right now. Anyway, we're going to run back to the main base. We're going to knock out this little quick simple mission I have here so we can get it off the screen. And we're going to grab some materials. Well, the elephant going to go take a nap in the sun, looks like. Hey, buddy. Mr. Hyena. It's a lazy day next to the pool. Anyway, we're gonna run back. We're gonna get supplies. We need to make hopefully what will be a somewhat secure animal paddock. Ideally, I'd like to just throw some foundations down, put some walls up and a roof, and call it a day, all out of concrete. But the grind for that probably gonna be substantial, so we are just going to see what we can do. I haven't used any of the defensive palisades yet. I have them unlocked. So maybe we get what we need to put up some of those. I didn't want all these really tall wooden spiky structures all over the place on our little desert oasis, but might not have an option if I don't want to do the grind for the concrete. I'm trying to figure out what to do with you guys on these episodes. We're kind of at a point where I've realized that the Icarus survival mode kind of just, it becomes one of two things. It becomes okay, let me start all over again in this biome from scratch and, you know, do it in the desert, do it in the Arctic, and do it in the forest biome, where you're building up a whole new settlement every time you switch biomes. Or you're spending a lot of time carting resources and things vast distances across the map, and Icarus survival right now is not designed with transportation across this massive map in mind. You have these mounts, but they don't cut it. They might be okay if you invested all of the husbandry points, but you know, we gotta spend our talent points wisely because they're limited. If they made them unlimited and we could fill out all the trees the way we wanted them, then that might be an option, but I don't see it as an option right now. I mean, I just don't want to waste the points in husbandry to make my traveling across the map faster. Also, you know, I made an established base in Ring Lake and I filled it with water wheels, which, you know, was my option. But with the high cliffs and mountains, you know, solar isn't that great, and there's no storage mechanism for power right now. Not like a battery or something that could store my excess power that I'm consuming. So using solar in the Ring Lake area just didn't make sense, and being that I have water wheels, I've got to constantly clean them out. There's no mechanism by which to upgrade the water wheels. Lag. There's no mechanism by which to upgrade the water wheels to let them self clean out, or to, you know, the lag is just real in the desert. Or to let them just self-sustain, right? And the other thing I think they should do with the water wheels is up the output to 2,500. Right now they're 2,000, and the solar panels are 5,000, as is the biogenerator. But the water wheels use half the resources of the solar panel, right? So it should produce half the power. I think they should increase the water wheels to 2,500 power apiece. That's going to give it, you know, equal output compared to the material costs. And they should make it so there is some mechanism by which you don't have to maintain your water wheels in survival mode if you're expected to traverse across the zones and, you know, have a primary settlement. Of course, it's gonna sandstorm on me when I'm in the cave. Maybe I can get out of the desert part of it before the sandstorm starts. Let's see. Yep, we did. Good. Back in Ring Lake. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm running out of ideas for episodes, running out of things that we're going to do. Now, obviously, there's more unlockables in the talent tree. We can go, you know, explore the Arctic zone because there is an open tunnel to the Arctic zone from the desert. I confirmed that. The tunnel from the desert into the river basin area is gate locked behind a mission that you have to do in mission mode, so I can't get through that either. So aside from the chance encounter of getting one of these world bosses in either one of these zones, Ring Lake or the desert, or potentially the Arctic if we decide to go and explore that, I don't know that there's much left to do. We've reached our talent caps. We can't do any more advancement or check out any of the other mechanics unless I want to go do mission mode to earn respec points, or to earn research and currency to buy respec points. Another thing they should allow you to do. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the logic behind the mixing and matching of player characters between mission mode and survival mode. I think the two modes of the game are so uniquely different from each other that they should also make the player uniquely different, right? So that, let's say you start a survival mode game with a survival mode character. That character can freely unspec and respec points, right? Because in the survival mode, we're not earning currency. We're not earning that stuff that you need to buy respec points. And we might want to try different things. Like I invested a lot in gardening, right? But maybe I want to say, okay, now I'm getting bigger. I've got plenty of plots of land. Or plots of garden plots. I don't really need some of that more advanced stuff. And I'm not over here maintaining it as much, so it's less important. And I want to take those points and unspec them from gardening and put them into husbandry to make my, you know, cross map travel faster, and not force me to go out into mission mode and earn a bunch of currency and research to buy respec points so that I can respec in my survival playthrough. It just doesn't really make sense to me. And I'm hoping that they decide to draw some delineation there. I don't know that it's a good idea, because some people that like to play both modes will be angry if they have to, you know, build up a character in each mode. Or maybe they make it so you can have a, you know, unique character per mode, but also have a character that can be both modes. And if you're both modes, you have to respec using the old mechanism, which is, you know, buying respec points, and only leave the free respecking for just a survival only player. I don't know. There, you know, leave a comment below if you have some ideas on that. Anyway, we're back here at the base. Let's get our guy put away here. Of course, he's gonna run. Where did he go? Oh, thought he was gonna run around to the side like he always does. We're gonna leave him in here. Oops. Leave him in here so he can. Actually, I should make sure he's not on follow. Where did he go? Okay, he's in the corner. He's on stay. Okay. Let's knock out this mission real quick. And we'll see about maybe getting some stuff together for an animal paddock. Let's see, what do I need to create? Cooling bandage, a splint, and basic bandages. Okay, let's take a look at this. Of course, it's going to use oxide, charcoal, and fiber. Okay. And I think I'm out of oxide, to be honest with you. Yeah. Damn it. I don't think I have any down here either. I think I cleaned it out. I did. I'm gonna have to go get some. Alright, let's go get some. Nope, don't abandon. I know there's some over here. We'll just run over here and get it. Oh, the lag, double tree load. Okay. I heard jaguars. And there are a lot of creatures around here. If I shoot the gun, I'm gonna have like 1,000,000 of them on me. So I'm gonna get some oxite. How close is that guy? Looks like he's a little ways away. Famous last words. There's a pack of jaguars pounce on me. Is he moving this way? Oh, it's a buffalo. I took all the oxite for our oxite dissolver in the desert. That's why I don't have it. Yep, I knew he was going to come for me. Come here. That's right. I know your buddy's coming. There more? Nope, I think that was just the buffalo. Making noises at me. Oh, nope, there is another one. Jeez. There's a boar over there? Oh, there's something else over there. Is that another jaguar? Sounds like a bear, actually. What is that? Oh, that sounds like a jaguar. Oh, nope, that's a bear. What? What's going on here? Lag. What? I'm dead. Not much you can do when the game's lagging out like that. Just not much you can do. You can see that bear had almost all of its health, like the shots weren't registering. Oh, I'm gonna spawn back in the desert. Oh, I should have reset my spawn point. I just didn't think I'd be dying. Oh, I spawned up here. Oh, I didn't reset my spawn point to the desert. Yay. Got lucky there. Oops. Believe you me, I'm gonna take some revenge out on both those creatures when I get over there. Of course there's an incoming weather event. Right when I have to do a death run. They couldn't have waited till I at least got my body. Which is over here in this lag fest of a forest. All the double trees and double bushes. Where's my body at? Alright, come on. Seriously? Just hanging out around my body? Ah. Fucking jackass. Can we take everything in one swoop, please? Thank you. He's still coming at me. Come on. Let the bear. Come on, bear. Okay, that looked like a bird. Of course. Got stupid piranha fish. Poison me. What's new? Got some wounds. Alright, let's go get out of this storm. Get ourselves healed up. Get some foods in our bellies. Oh, come on. Fucking storm exposure. Okay, let's get ourselves straightened away here. Let's see. Didn't I just have a fruit salad there? It's weird. Fruit salad. Don't have much wood left in here, so let's go get some more for it. Well, I don't have much wood left either. I cleaned everything out to get us moved over to the desert, so... okay. Just want to get those out of my inventory. Alright, let's make these bandages. Needed charcoal, it's going to be up here. Maybe I need cooling bandages as 2. Wooden rope. It's gonna be downstairs. Put that back. Did I have wood in this bench? do. Okay. Rope. How many of those do I need? 2 splints. Hold on. Okay, that's full. Drop off this charcoal. I need to make room. The splints don't stack, so we have to make sure we have enough room. Okay. Let's craft 2 of those. And 3 basic bandages. Okay. It's gonna be downstairs. Let's put our sticks. Oh, it's actually stacking them this time. That's great. Let's dump this and this off. Dump that off. Yeah, let's put the wood back. Drop the bone off. Okay. Alright, so we got 2 cooling, 2 splints, split stack, split stack, split stack, 3 of those. Okay. Should be all we need for the mission. Get ready for the lag. Come on, load. Jeez. That's so terrible. I mean, this was an easy crafting mission. These rewards are going to probably be plants and fish. I mean, 2 to 10 polar bear. Oh, I got 4. That's okay. We'll take it. The minerals would have been good too. The 200 up to 200 oxite and sulfur. Is there something chasing me? No. Okay. How much room do I have? Okay. Let me go clean out the water wheels while we're over here. We spent quite a bit of time in the desert. This thing's still running. Yeah. 150 aluminum in there. There's a wolf. Probably should repair my knife while we're here too. It's down to 50%. Just a MOA, okay. I wish they had a destroy all button on the water wheels as well. If you're not going to make it so there's a way to make them auto clean themselves out, then having a destroy all button for those of us that just want to clear them out and not do anything with the stuff that's inside would be largely beneficial. so that we don't have to hit individual destroy on all the sponges and fish, spoiled plants, etc. Like this, having to do this over and over and over on every item when I really just want to destroy everything in the wheel to clear it out is a pain in the butt. Moa, you're right in my way. Okay, fine. The hell's that? Oh, it's a boar. Let's go ahead and destroy that. I'm just gonna destroy this leather as well. I don't need it. Gonna need room for the spoiled plants. So these things were a little more than half full. About 60%. So that's not too bad given the amount of time that we spent over there in the desert. But you get my point from earlier about, you know, if you've made the time investment in doing this power and utilizing water wheels like I have that have to require constant maintenance, being in an open world survival thing that doesn't give you quick modes of transportation between your zones, or no way for you to leave your zones to operate autonomously while you're in other ones, it just kind of kills the game, right? Kind of makes it like you reach a dead end. Let's get that boar. What? Jeez, it took 3 arrows. That was crazy. I want that bacon. Kill that meat. So if you guys wouldn't mind, leave some comments below in this video. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see me do. I mean, we can always do base refinement, and you know, because I never put the catwalks on here, and you know, there's more stuff we could do here on the island at this base, and I started thinking about it once I got over into the desert, and I needed so much stuff over there, and I was like, do I grind out a bunch of materials to build duplicates of everything and then cart it over there and then set it up over there and then get some gardens going over there and like all that stuff, or not, because there's no real reason to be over there other than just to, hey, look, I'm in the desert, yay. There's no additional, you know, game objectives for being over there. I mean, there is a world boss, a Scorpion, but I don't know where he is. He's random in survival mode. And if he spawns at all, he might not even be in that desert zone. He might be in the other one that's in the far north east of the map. Like, he might be up here instead of down here. And right now, come on. There's a tunnel right here that goes from desert into the Arctic, so I can get up into this Arctic. And I know for a fact that this Arctic pass is open by default, so I could, you know, go up through here, go through the Arctic, traverse it, go here, get into the Central River Basin. From there, I'm not sure if we could get into this desert over here or not. I haven't looked into it, but I mean, again, to what end, what point would be doing that? Yeah, I just don't know. I'm running out of ideas to keep the episodes interesting for you guys. We've done the survival. We survived. We hit level 50. We've got, you know, most of the tier 4 stuff unlocked that we want unlocked. You know, I haven't done a lot of maybe some of these really advanced electrical machines, like the carpentry bench and the masonry bench the composter, the full kitchen setup we haven't done yet, chemistry bench. But these would be things that I would do here in Ring Lake. Like, there's no purpose for me to do it in any other biome, if I'm being honest. So give me your thoughts. Let me know what you want to do. I mean, I'm perfectly happy if we want to end this series and, you know, move on to something else. Leave some suggestions if there's some games you'd like to see me play in the comments as well. But yeah, I think I'm going to just call this episode here. I know I said we were going to get some stuff and go back to the desert and build that up, but the more I think about it, the more I just don't, to be honest, I just don't feel like doing it. It's just repetitive, right? Build garden plots, build a workbench, do that, get a machining bench, do that, you know, or just build the advanced stuff right from the get-go. What that would require me to do some grinding here in Ring Lake. And there's no more grinding to really be had. It's a bunch of sitting around waiting for auto miners to fill up so I can get the minerals I need, because I've ground out all the caverns, all the caves. So aside from harvesting stone and silica and oxide and sulfur and wood, there's not even a grind to be had, really. It's just sitting around waiting for crops, doing these missions on the mission board. That stuff doesn't really make for exciting episodes, right? So you guys let me know what you feel like doing. I'm gonna light the fire here so we get a little light, little ambiance for the evening. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it right there. 30 minutes in. Let me know. Let me know if there's some games out there you'd like to see me play. Let me know if there's some additional stuff you'd like to see me do here in the survival. But the more I think about it and the more I try to come up with some interesting content for everyone, there just isn't anything left to do. Aside from maybe polish off the homestead, polish off the last few things in the tech tree by building them. You know, I'd have to go run mission modes to get respec points to get into that husbandry point that lets me see world bosses on the map. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if that would work in survival mode. So, I mean, other than the world bosses themselves, there's not another mechanic in the game that, you know, is left to see or to do. So let me know. I appreciate everyone who's been with me here through the series, through the playthrough. We'll continue it up. If you guys want to see some more stuff, let me know. Other than that, leave some comments on, you know, what kind of games you might want to like to see me play next. And you know, I'll see what you guys suggest. I'll maybe put a poll up or so to get a feel for what the group and the community feels like having me do. And we'll just progress. We'll move on. But until that time, I do appreciate everyone who's been with me, followed through the series, is going to continue to do so, I hope. And I wish you all a great start to your week. Enjoy your gaming, and I'll talk to you again soon.